What if the reality we live in is just one of an infinite number of parallel universes, each with its own unique set of circumstances and outcomes? This tantalizing question has long sparked the imaginations of both scientists and science fiction enthusiasts. The concept of parallel universes proposes a cosmos where our reality is merely one of countless others, each playing out its own unique narrative. It's a concept that stems from the mind-bending world of quantum mechanics, a branch of science that deals with phenomena on the atomic and subatomic level. This theory, often referred to as the multiverse theory, posits that the universe we inhabit is just one of an infinite number. Each universe is unique, with its own physical laws and outcomes. Such theories, while fascinating, often remain in the realm of speculation. But what if someone actually experienced a parallel universe? Meet Air Marshal Sir Victor Goddard. Picture this. The year is 1935. The world is caught in the throes of change. Standing on the precipice of the Second World War, the atmosphere is heavy with anticipation. Yet life continues. In England, a prominent figure in the Royal Air Force, Lady Victoria Goddard, readies herself for what appears to be a routine flight to Edinburgh, Scotland. Goddard, a woman of valor and experience, is at the zenith of her career as a senior air marshal, esteemed by her colleagues and juniors alike. Her choice of aircraft for the day is a dependable Hawker Hart, a two-seater biplane, a testament to British engineering genius. The weather, as unpredictable as it usually is a blend of cloudy skies and blustery winds. A challenge, but nothing Goddard hasn't handled before. Her heart pulsates in sync with the rhythm of the propellers, steady and relentless. Unbeknownst to her, this would be a flight like no other. As Goddard flew over an abandoned airfield in Drem, Scotland, something extraordinary happened. Suddenly, a tempest unlike any other whipped up around his aircraft. The sky, once a clear azure, was now a swirling palette of ominous greys. This was no ordinary storm. It was as if time and space themselves were being churned in a celestial blender. Goddard, a seasoned pilot, was taken aback. His heart pounded in his chest like a drum, keeping rhythm with the deafening roar of the storm. His hands, firm and steady under normal circumstances, now fought to maintain control of the aircraft as it was buffeted by the relentless gusts. But amid the chaos, a strange tranquility enveloped Goddard, a sense of displacement, as if he was no longer a part of the world he knew. The tempest, without warning, subsided. The grey curtain of the storm lifted, revealing the landscape below him. But it was not the desolate, abandoned airfield he had seen mere moments ago. Now, it was teeming with life and activity. His eyes widened in disbelief as he looked upon a scene that seemed to belong to a different era. There, below him, the airfield was bustling. Painted aircraft, gleaming under the sun, lined the runway. Mechanics, dressed in blue overalls, darted about, tending to the planes with practiced ease. It was a spectacle that was out of place in the year of 1935. It was as if he had been thrust into the future, but just as he was processing the bewildering scene, the storm roared back to life. Goddard was once again caught in the grip of the tempest, tossed about like a leaf in the wind. And then, as abruptly as it had started, it ended. He found himself flying over the same airfield, now returned to its deserted, desolate state. As quickly as it began, the storm returned, hurtling Goddard back to his own time. It was a moment that would forever be etched in his memory, a twist in time that defied all logic and understanding. Upon returning to his own time, Goddard was left with a profound mystery. The implications of Goddard's experience are as fascinating as they are perplexing. His account, a narrative that seems to have sprung straight from the pages of a science fiction novel, brings to the fore an array of possibilities that challenge our understanding of reality and time. Let's delve into the realm of time slips, a concept that suggests the existence of pockets of time that are different from the surrounding continuum. If we entertain this possibility, Goddard's experience could be viewed as an inadvertent stumble into one such temporal anomaly, a slip into the future, if you will. Parallel universes, another tantalizing prospect, offer another explanation. Drawing from the multiverse theory, which posits an infinite number of universes existing concurrently with ours, Goddard might have inadvertently crossed over into an alternate reality, where the disused airfield in Drem was not only operational, but also technologically advanced. Yet, as with any extraordinary claim, skepticism is an inevitable response. Critics argue that Goddard's experience could be chalked up to a mere hallucination, a trick of the mind influenced by the stresses of flight. Others propose that it was a case of misinterpretation, perhaps a misreading of the landscape due to atmospheric conditions, or even a false memory. Then there are theories that delve into the realm of the paranormal and the supernatural, suggesting everything from ghostly apparitions to encounters with extraterrestrial life. Regardless of where one stands on the spectrum of belief and skepticism, one cannot deny that Goddard's story sparks a sense of wonder and curiosity. It invites us to question, to ponder, and to explore the boundaries of what we perceive as reality. Whether a glimpse into a parallel universe, a time slip, or simply a figment of the imagination, Goddard's experience raises fascinating questions about the nature of reality and time. And as we continue to unravel the mysteries of the universe, who knows what astonishing discoveries await us in the vast cosmic expanse? To this day, the incident remains an enigma. An ordinary day in 1935 turned extraordinary when Air Marshal Sir Victor Goddard seemingly stepped into a parallel universe. This remarkable occurrence, a twist in the fabric of time, has left a legacy of intrigue and speculation. The implications of Goddard's experience have been the subject of much discourse. Scientists, researchers, enthusiasts, each grappling with the tantalizing mystery. Can we really slip into a parallel universe? Is there a thin veil separating us from a world identical yet different from our own? These are the questions that Goddard's experience has thrust into the spotlight. Over the years, this incident has evolved from a mere anecdote to a cornerstone in the discussion of parallel universes. It's a story that has fascinated, puzzled, and stirred the imagination of many. Whether we will ever truly understand the phenomena Goddard experienced remains uncertain, but one thing is for sure, it's a tale that continues to captivate, and a reminder of the endless possibilities that may exist within our vast universe.